Even after the Lok Sabha elections, we have very clearly committed ourselves for getting the economy back on its rails. So, with these results, you will still be doing it anyway. Yes, results also come handy.
Any immediate steps that we can expect? But there's particularly a lot of anticipation around GST, land acquisition. What can we expect in that?
On the GST, the Finance Minister has very clearly indicated that the constitutional amendment will be brought by late this year, which means we're talking about the winter session. And several such meetings with the state representatives, the finance ministers from the state, have all participated, and I would think we are closer to a solution on the GST.
The big reform announced over the weekend was of course the gas price hike and due to deregulation. But 5.6 MMBTU people say it could come as a deterrent for foreign companies looking at upstream operations or even domestic companies. What is your own view on that?
Well, we've done a lot of work, looked at the price which was given by the Rangarajan committee. Then you also had the Parliamentary Standing Committee which looked at it. 4 point something was too low, 9 point something was too high. After due consideration, the government has come up with a 5 point something. So we think at the same time this stands out for the detailed work with which the government has come up with an alternative, keeping the price reasonable from the point of view of consumer, and reasonable from the point of view of attracting more investment in that area. Otherwise, nobody would want to come and invest.
Last two questions, ma'am. Will diesel deregulation continue even if global food prices spike up? Will the government continue in its commitment on that?
Well, on this government, I would like you to look at it from this point of view, that it was we who, during the previous NDA government, started the deregulation. Post which, when the UPA came in, it was back to regulation. So we are now again back on deregulating and keeping it very clearly well below, and the prices were brought down also from effective day before yesterday midnight. So our hope is that we are towards reforms. We want to deregulate, we want to make it reasonable, and when further prices come down, everybody will benefit given the market considerations. So our inclination is to deregulate.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.